I like to put my speakers in a time machine. And I'm going to take you back. Knowing what you know now and all the experience you have as a speaker, what advice would you give young John Peters starting out doing his first speech to a 2,000 people audience?
Um, my advice, but I've always done this actually. But what I suppose I've learned as a speaker, and I've spoken for a long time now, is expose yourself. The biggest thing I've found ever since I've spoken, so I speak about quite personal stuff, and that's what people want to know. You know, people want to know if you're on stage, does your experience of love, is that like I fall in love? My experience of fear. People want to know. That's what people ask me about, because they want to know. Just be honest with me. 'Cause exposure. Basically, I think speakers need to expose themselves on stage. That make themselves vulnerable. Actually, don't try and corporize it, if that is a real word. Actually, say this is me. Take a look. This is my particular experience. Whether you're a racing driver, a fighter pilot, whether you're a paraplegic sports person, it's just saying this is my experience of life, good and bad. You know, can you take something away from it? Because I view a speech as a conversation. The speakers who speak and leave, and I've never understood that. The joy of speaking is you speak on stage, and no one would speak to me afterwards if I was just in a bar. Whereas you've been on stage and people tell you stories. People share the most amazing things, and none of those people in the audience think they can be a speaker. And I have heard the most amazing, inspiring people, and that is the absolute best thing. So, first of all, if you think, oh, am I going to show weakness? Do it, because that's the best thing. Because people do resonate with it. And secondly, never leave after a speech. Stay around, speak to people, because that is the best thing about speaking.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, John. That was wonderful.
Thank you very much. Lovely to talk to you again. Cheers.